imagine? Oh, Felix, you are a boomer. You're 30 now. Okay, sorry. Oh, God, I'm actually 30 today. Jesus. No! No, I'm not boomer. I swore. I swore. How do you do, fellow kids? Guess what I'm good at? Imitating mecha neck. Bruh. Yeah, what were you getting at? Jesus Christ, that neck. What is happening there? Stop it. I don't like it. Who's Mecha Neck? And why is he my new hero? Mecha Neck. Mecha Neck, bruh, that's awesome. I would low-key want that. Can I buy that? I can do that with my legs. Nicki Minaj blocked me because I said slapping her on the ass must sound like when you close the microwave. I bet you she actually did that. That's so funny. Hey, remember when Nicki Minaj stopped making music? Me neither. TikTok looks exactly like a fake social media app the main character of a Disney Channel original movie would get cyberbullied on. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Your name sounds like what a deaf lumberjack would shout. Oh, that's so mean. That's so good. I love it. Kemba! Oh, I love that one. That's worth an upvote. Oh, God. This subreddit cracks me up, man. You think it would be sad for me to record a Reddit video on my birthday, but I actually like this. Choose your fighter. Why does it look like the guy on the right is wearing someone else's face? Jesus Christ. That looks photoshopped on. I'll pick him as my fighter. You'll get 2 characters. He has a second face where he takes off his face. Get it? We need to stop giving serial killers cool name like the Night Stalker, the Green River Killer. We should remove the mystique, make it sound something less appealing, like Micro Penis Maniac, Bobby Dipshit, the Stupid Murderer. To be fair, yeah, that's a great point. We always glorify these horrible killers. I actually agree with that. That's deep, man. That says a lot about society, man. Think about it. Shame is like the most powerful tool in the world. If we just ridiculed everyone that did something horrible, society would be epic. Except I get shamed all the time by society for saying bad words, so I take it back. I think I've seen this, but I'm not sure. I've never been more proud of my country. Team Olympian overslept, lost coat, said frick it on TV, and won US first gold of 2018. Overslept, that sums the work ethic of that generation. How many gold medals do you and your cat have? Go knit some cat mints, Deborah. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a boomer now, so I'm gonna have to go side with Deborah on this one. I don't think it was that epic. To remember how many feet there are in a mile, you just gotta use 5 tomatoes. 5 tomatoes sounds like 5280, and there's 5280 feet in a mile. What? That's awesome. To remember how many meters there are in a kilometer, you just remember 1,000, because that's the system of measurement in the rest of the world. Wasn't invented by a drunk mathematician rolling dice. Yes! Official Deutschland! Official Deutschland! We need to get rid of the mile system and feet system and all the other system. America, I'm sorry. This is another thing I will do as president if you vote PewDiePie 2020. I'll go over to America and I'll fix their system. Miles. Pathetic. Oh, and UK as well. Damn it. Feet. Stone. It weighs about a stone. Cool. Yeah, there's only 1 stone in the world. That really helps. Actually lent a girl an umbrella yesterday, which takes the total number of girls I made wet this year to -1. Don't do yourself like that, man. Come on. Well, what if it made her wet? What if that act made her wet? You're a 0, bro. Come on. Don't be such a downer. You're a 0, bro. What? So my 14-year-old brother responded to my Snapchat story. You look like the 27-year-old substitute teacher that doesn't know how to make the class quiet. This model looks like she's cosplaying every Scooby-Doo character at once. Yep, pretty much. Maybe that was the intention. Who knows about fashion these days? Oh, YouTube, never change. This man looks like if the year 2003 was a person. Bruh. I don't even know who you are, but I'm sorry. You can't have that beard. Come on. Bland, boring Jessica. If she was spice, she'd be flour. Courtroom exchange of the day. Doctor, before you performed the autopsy, did you check for a pulse? Witness, no. Attorney, did you check for blood pressure? No. Did you check for breathing? No. So then, is it possible that the patient was alive when you began the autopsy? No. How can you be sure, doctor? because his brain was sitting on my desk in the jar. But could the patient have still been alive nevertheless? Yes, it is possible that he would have been alive and practicing law. Oh! Yes! Oof! That's an oof! I gotta upvote. Some of these are golden. Are you really gonna plug your show like an ad right in the middle of the vid? Shameless. Yes, I am, Kyle, because it's my show. How the frick else am I supposed to tell people about it? Would you rather I paint it on walls underneath a tunnel in a secret location so no one sees it? To avoid annoying you in the future, Kyle, I'll advertise my show somewhere you'll never see it. Like in the arms of a woman who loves you. Jesus Christ, Lewis. Chill. I get it, Lewis. I get it. Sometimes you just get these dumb comments and you just want to go off. It's like when I play a game that just came out and you still get someone saying, wow, I'm not hating, but someone else played this yesterday. I'm like, got your hands on the Galaxy S8? Show us the first photo you took. It was a pee-pee pig. Samsung! Oh, that's funny. I found my cousin's old school picture. Why your cousin look like he about to ask Shrek to do the roar? He truly does. He truly does, not gonna lie. Oh god, is this the guy that looks like... Yeah, there it is, bro. He looks like Larry, the cucumber from VeggieTales. It's so true. I consider this a compliment. Fair enough. If your girlfriend cheats on you, you need to understand that you like something that made her cheat. So instead of leaving her for another girl, find out the error in yourself, apologize to her, and be a better man. We lost the wrong Stark. People actually think this. It blows my mind. The final boss of LinkedIn. Chad Champion. Chad Champion. What a great alter ego. I have an alter ego because whenever I don't want people to recognize my name when I order stuff online. It's something similar to Chad Champion, but I kind of wish I picked Chad Champion instead. You look like you could turn water into weed. Oh, Charlie. Critical looks like if John Wick gave up after they killed the dog and started a keto diet. Isn't Charlie like spoken out about the keto diet as well? Bruh, that makes it sadder. I'm sorry, Charlie. There's no recovery from this. YouTube comments are prime. I don't think so, but Jimmy Fallon laughs like he has trained a sniper on it. Might say it's cooking me spaghetti carbonara because it's my birthday. So when I finish this video, your mom's so lazy. She took 9 years to finish the joke. When some random on the internet is more committed to a your mama joke than your dad was to your actual mom. Bruh. Tom looks like Eminem's younger and lesser known brother, Skittles. Aw, Tom. He probably had to shave his head for a part or something. It's weird. I think Tom could actually pull off but no, he doesn't. I always thought I should try it, you know? I always wanted to try it, but I won't look good. I have a weird relationship with my hair. I don't like it. That's why I always wanted to shave it. Do a buzz. Take the buzz kill, man. For whatever reason, does every apartment complex have a dog weight limit of 20 pounds? Oh my god, this. I can promise you my 90-pound golden retriever is a hell lot better behaved than Karen's 7-pound piece of devil-worshipping chihuahua. Or child for that matter. God, it pissed me off. Me and Martin said we want to travel with our dogs, but every company has like a weight limit for your dog. Oh, I'm sorry, you can bring your fat, ugly, annoying child that yells and annoys everyone, while our innocent, beautiful little angels, oh, it weighs 1 kilo too much. It can't come on our airplanes. Why can your fat ass not be waiting then? Tables have turned. He looks like a downvote. Bruh! Alright, that's it. That's it for this week's... No, it's every week. It's every day, bro. Rare insults. That was fun. I enjoyed the subreddit. Hope you guys did as well. There's no point in saying happy birthday because it's already happened. But if you didn't on my actual birthday, I want you to be ashamed of yourself. And the only way to redeem yourself is to smash like on this video and subscribe and check out the figurine. I guess we'll promo that. Thank you, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. What? You haven't tried Tuber Simulator? Seriously? After 50 million outros? Maya! Shh. Wow, another Reddit video. That's so cool, Felix. Thank you. Actually, I've been traveling for a few days now. I'm in Canada, and I'll be back very soon. But I had to work ahead, so you should be thankful. Anyway, I hope you still enjoy this video. Just wanted to clarify why there's been the same videos. I actually really look forward to coming back and working on Minecraft and stuff like that. But until then, Johnny, bye-bye. Okay. Kids describe color to a blind person.
Have you ever saw a color of a blueberry?
I've never seen anything ever. That's the whole point.
Kids are freaking stupid. What's up, gamers? It's time to fully understand just how stupid kids are. And not only are they stupid, they are also weak. I challenge any child to a fight. Today we are reviewing Kids Are Freaking Stupid. I'm wearing glasses, so I'm probably twice as smart as a child by default. When I was 6, I named my Animal Crossing character Sex and couldn't change it back, so panicked. Went outside the next day and smashed the game card with a hammer. I have lived with this my whole life. Oh god, how do I delete it? I must destroy the evidence right now. Get the hammer. I can just imagine like a rainy night, thunder. Take out your Animal Crossing cartridge and you smash it to the ground because no one can know. This is one of the best clips of all time. Thunder. Take out your Animal Crossing cartridge and you smash it to the ground because no one can know. This is one of the best clips of all time. How can you cream a crate? So much chaos in 10 seconds. This stuff, every face in this is absolutely 10 out of 10. It's so good. Combo challenge! Cream a crate. So much chaos in 10 seconds. This stuff, every face in this is absolutely 10 out of 10. It's so good. Combo challenge! This clip is one of the greatest clips online. I have this theory, and I've been talking about this for a long time, and if you follow me as well, you know. Alright. I think it's time for me to start getting my opinions out there, because I am going for president in 2020, and my idea is basically picture Hunger Games, but you can't just have a bunch of people there. That's immoral and unethical. Just have kids instead. Have kids. Every child. That way you never have to see a child. That way only the good children will survive. And we'll create a society of strong people. I realize this comes across as a little too genuine. Kids are great. I love kids. They're awesome. I just remember that when I got my first dog, I was 7 and he was 1. 7 in dog years. And I cried when he turned 2 because I didn't think a 14-year-old dog would want to hang out with me. Oh no, my dog is too cool to be with me now. I'm trying to think what stupid ideas I had as a child, but I can't think of any. I was just big brained since the womb. I mean, yes, I did think the Action Man figurine came with a real life surfboard and harpoon, okay? That's not my fault. That's false advertising. Yes, I thought the Action Man police uniform came with a police uniform. Is that so crazy? And a dog with an epic leash? I got lied to. That's not my fault. I was failed as a child. Keep your toddler busy by letting them paint the fence with water. This is so good. Oh, I take back my idea about the island. I want to have my own kid so I can terrorize it by doing these things. Oh my god, I look forward to this so much. This reminds me. My parents would always force me to shovel snow outside our staircase. We had a staircase outside a house. It wasn't our staircase, it was the public staircase. But my mom was like, oh, if we don't shovel the snow and an old lady falls and dies, then we can go to jail because we're liable. And I'm like, oh god, I have to shovel the snow because I don't want us to go to prison. Stupid old ladies. Ah! I was tricked. I was tricked to shovel snow. Life in Sweden is not easy. I'm sorry. Feel free to share your stories. I want to hear. When my brother was like 9, he said get the F sensor G instead of the get the flag. Oh, I've seen this on Roblox, so they banned him and he cried so hard. He threw up on the carpet. Ah! That's some hard ass crying.
I had to work overnight last night, and while taking a nap today, I was vandalized. I have a picture, and I have detained the 2 suspects, but one is not cooperating. The only one who can speak blames it on the 4-legged suspect, who has no hands to pull such a stunt. Thanks to my neighbor for pointing out that I have a marker all over my face when I took the 4-legged suspect for a walk before I realized that I was vandalized. Well, it seems like kids 1, parents 0. You got played, fool. Imagine being outsmarted by a child. Daughter didn't want sunscreen, so I put her outside and yelled, "Son, get her!" And now she's flipping out. Oh, yes. Well, I guess, you know what? I'll admit, I fell for the whole carrot meme, right? That if you eat a carrot, you can see well in the dark. But I never ate the carrots anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh my god, now I remember. Oh god, it's all coming to me. I loved chicken as a child. So a way my mom would make me eat food was she would tell me everything is chicken. I was like, oh, what is this meat? And my mom was like, oh, it's chicken. You love chicken, right? But it got to a point where she just said everything was chicken. I remember pointing at an onion, and I was like, Mom, what is this? I don't like this. This tastes bad. And my mom was like, no, that's a chicken. And I'm like, no, it isn't. And that's when I realized parents are freaking liars. Same with Santa Claus. God damn. It's unethical to lie to children. I feel like there's so many things that you were lied at. Has there ever been, I'm curious, has there ever been anything you were taught as a child and you just don't question it for like 10 years and then you're about to tell someone something and I'm like, actually, that onion is a chicken, and then you realize, oh god. It's unethical to lie to children. My sister just had a baby. She brought her home today, and my other niece was so pissed she packed up all her stuff and tried to leave. Fine, go. Just go. Everyone has stories of them running away, right? Everyone has a story of, oh, I ran away and no one noticed, so I came back. Never ran away, because I'm epic. I'm smarter than that. I know I would die. Bedtime was half an hour ago. My 6-year-old just walked out, bleary-eyed, asked his father if a duck is a predator. Some things are too important to go to bed without knowing. That's fair. You know, at least I can appreciate a child that questions things. Incompetent child. Look at him. You did what? Oh, the look of embarrassment. That's beautiful. My dad only took me to one soccer game. I remember it very clearly. That no one scored. The entire match, no one made a point until the end. And everyone stood up, including me, except my dad. And my dad looked at me with disappointment and said, that was the other team that scored, Felix. And after that, we never went to another ball game. Oh god. Oh no. Wait. Does this mean I was this idiot child? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Kids are stupid. Not me. I'm wearing glasses. You can't be mad at kids for asking. Oh! Delicious substance. It's so delicious. Glug, 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 glug. Enter code PewDiePie. 30% off. Try out the new flavor. It'll make your mouth taste like heaven. Causing a 3-year-old's meltdown this morning. Banana too small. Top of banana slightly squashed. Honey on porridge doesn't sufficiently resemble a swimming pool. Sister had her first wee before his third. Doesn't want scooter. Does want scooter. Something to do with sleeves. Okay, this is it. When the kids are acting like this, they've gone too far, and you need to send them to the island. It needs a better name. Maybe like Darwin Island. That's where they all fight it out. There'll be like a Call of Duty, basically. There will be kill streaks. When you beat all the children, you get the choice of either continuing or go back to society. And I think a pretty good anime can be based around the concept as well. So if anyone wants to, if I have any anime makers watching this, feel free to contact me. Oh my god, he has been very, very picky lately, but loves Taco Bell, so I made a homemade meal and put it into a Taco Bell bag, and it actually worked. I would never fall for this simple-minded treachery. Toddler, Daddy, I want toast. Me, okay buddy, here's some toast. Toddler, I don't like butter on my toast. Flip toast over to the dry side and hands it back. There you go. Toddler, thanks Daddy. Yeah, if you let your toddler control you, then I'm sorry, you need to be sent to the island as well. Oh, that's a good idea. Write that down. That's a really good idea. What's the most recent illogical breakdown your toddler had? He loved being tickled, so I was tickling him one day. He let out a huge fart and suddenly started crying and screaming. I asked him why he's screaming, and he replies with, "I was saving that for later." Alright, we need a separate island for really smart, gifted children to make sure that these kids can thrive in an environment where society doesn't break it down for them, okay? How dare you question why they were saving a fart? Don't say you want a Lego tower building contest if you can't handle losing. Oh, kids are so dumb, you feeble child. You thought you could beat me in Lego building contest? I will beat you in any challenge. I'll let you pick the category next. I remember the first time you looked up porn online, it was so confusing because you knew your parents knew what sites you accessed. You didn't know how they knew what sites you went on. So it was terrifying to like go to a porn website. So once you did, I remember I went to PamelaAnderson.com or something like that. And I was like, I need to savor this. I already explained this story, but now I already got far enough in it. I don't know how my parents can know this. So I need to savor this, the fact that I'm breaking this barrier by going to this website. So I need to savor it. So I printed the photos like the genius I am. I'm like, oh, this way I don't have to keep going back to this website and risk getting caught. But then I had a genius epiphany that that's not a good idea. That's tangible evidence, okay? I should just cancel these prints. And I canceled the prints and went on with my day. To summarize the story, they still printed at a later time when my dad was at the printer and he showed me the pictures, and it was epic. I'm becoming an actual boomer, like saying the same stories twice now. My son trying to get back down from washing his hands, just hanging there, helpless. So I decided to take a photo and humiliate him online. This is good parenting, and I appreciate it. I walk out of Target to the scene of a child laying motionless on the ground. I asked what was wrong, and the dad said he's upset his gloves match his jacket. That's awesome. The child should be stupid. Send him to the ranch. Oh, we'll call it the ranch. That makes sense. One time, my uncle put a wig on my cousin's head and told him it was permanent. Yes! Lions can hunt and kill their own food by the time they're 3 months old. My 3-year-old couldn't find her lunchbox and it was in her other hand. This is what I mean. If evolution is real, then why are kids so dumb? This is why we need the ranch, okay? You don't understand. My society, if you vote for me, will be a prosperous nation. It will be a semi-autonomous state. And the ranch can bring up a lot of revenue if we turn it into an anime. I'm just saying. Opens bottle of bleach. Nephew, how did you open it? I tried, but it didn't open. Oh, it's because it has a child safety lock. Children can't open it. Nephew looks at bottle in amazement. How did it know I was a child? Is that bottle programmed? How can bottle know? What is the dumbest thing you believed as a child? I thought Michael Jackson has to stop whatever he's doing and sing when I play his CD. As a result, I never played it at night to give him some family time. That is actually nice and wholesome. That's so nice. Wait, CDs are kind of old though. How old were the person who made this? Bet you kids don't know what a cassette player is. Oh god, I'm an actual boomer. This kid asked me for some Skittles, but I had just finished them. So he stared at me like this the entire flight. How can you do this? But why? Why you eat them all? I would just say, yeah, just let me finish them first and eat them slowly in front of him. Mom, I just wanted to tell you that Mother's Day wouldn't be possible without me. I'll be waiting for my present in the living room. Love, Joshua. Joshua is a child with great potential, and he will not go to the ranch. He will go to the special school of gifted people, Joshua. Another gifted child I see. My first grade students were asked to write letters to the local nursing home, and time's almost up. Why is there such a difference between the gifted child? See, my theory is perfect. This is gonna go great. He made Iron Man out of costume. This would be my reaction either way if I met him. I used to think this movie was live action and the people who lived in Europe looked like this. This is true. All Europeans look like that. I'm actually CGI'd. I'm always a little annoyed with parents when kids are really scared of dogs. Is that a weird thing to say? But if I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. But I'm always like, dude, have you not taught your child that dogs are safe? Like, at least my pugs. I don't know. It's like Edgar comes up to a child and they're like, ah! I'm like, Jesus Christ. Teach your kid how to interact with dogs. It ain't that hard. I still see adults getting scared of dogs. I mean, I don't want to shame people if they have fears. That's fine, but it's just weird. Like, Edgar ran after a lady one time, and she started screaming. Like, an adult woman started screaming in genuine fear out of Edgar, the sweetest-looking... Edgar, come here. I feel like I need to show just how stupid this dog looks so you understand. If this dog comes after you, like, how can you be scared of this dumb thing? And I was like, it's okay, he's friendly. And she was like, oh, okay. I usually just grab Edgar and then I tell them to pet them. It's like I'm doing the job for the parents. Maybe the children isn't the fault. Maybe it's the parents being dum-dums. Yes, that's so good. This kid will go to the place of gifted people. Jackie, you can't just white out a question you don't want to answer. This kid will work for the Chinese government one day. Oh my god. PewDiePie sucks. Read description. I'm not a PewDiePie hater. I'm a bro. But I'm a new YouTuber, so I figured this would be a good way to get views. Please understand. Peace. Spotsfan214, you are going places. If I was ruler, we would put you in a special category of special children. Attempting to cool down hot chips. Put him in front of a fan. This is a special child. Alright guys, I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed as well. Smash a like if you did, I really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, check out the merch. And as always, have an epic day. Thank you. Bye bye. What? You haven't tried Tuber Simulator? Seriously? After 50 million outros? Maya! Shh. Maya! God damn it. Maya. Hey. Come here. Down, just down. If it's still relevant, just download it. Reddit facepalm. I'm in the mood to facepalm. Let's go. Japanese woman is accused of appropriating her own culture. Why the frick are you and other white chick wearing kimonos? You white people need to stop taking Japanese culture. Also, you two look horrible in kimonos. It doesn't even match you. It's yukata, not a kimono. And also, I have Japanese passport. Get owned. I don't know. This does not make me facepalm. A person infected with measles went to Portland Trail Blazers. It's yukata, not a kimono. And also, I have Japanese passport. Get owned. I don't know. This does not make me facepalm. A person infected with measles went to Portland Trail Blazers game last week and got 22. Oh god, I genuinely facepalm. That's epic. 22 people infected. Oh, stop. This is where the government needs to step in and just vaccinate everyone. What are they gonna do next? Put ship in our hands? Government, stay out. You're standing right in front of the best example in the whole world that proves that walls don't work. At the Berlin Wall last week, walls work. What do you mean walls work? What? Oh god. Officials, trick-or-treaters beware, marijuana candy, edibles. Absolutely no one on the planet will give away their edibles for free to your children. Please grow up. Big brain time. Got him. Atheists. If God isn't real, how do you explain walking on water? Can you walk on water like Jesus? Yes. Show me a video of you walking on water. I don't need to. You just need to have faith that I did. I don't know what I would consider myself religiously, but regardless, the whole atheist calling out religious people is so fucking cringe. Oh yeah? Well, if there's no God, then... Take your fedora and eat it. I don't want to hear it. If you're white and can't speak Spanish, are you familiar with the entire country of Spain? Cultural appropriation! Spain, stop it. Stop it, Spain. Cultural appropriation is one of the concepts that I will refuse to accept ever to be a thing. We should have just thrown it out right away. What makes the world beautiful is the fact that we can not steal from cultures, but appreciate other cultures. And even if then, what's the problem? We're one nation. Oh, but historically, whites would take from... Yeah, well, that's not the case 99% of the time. okay? Just remember, for every boomer that hates a millennial, there's a generation in between that hates you both. Oh my god, it's me! That's where I am! This movie was expressly about not generalizing and judging the youth. I don't know what movie this is. Florida abortion bill would require a judge to rule if teens mature enough to terminate pregnancy. The woman is immature. Let's give her child. There you go. You're not mature enough to not have a child. Wait, what? The world is so strange, isn't it? You're not mature enough to not have a child. I should read, so I'm being fired. If you don't trust science behind your chosen career, find another career. I'm healthy. I declined flu vaccine, so I'm being shamed. Oh god. Flu vaccines aren't really a thing here in Europe. I don't think you have to get vaccinated for every flu. That seems kind of stupid, to be honest. Separating from vaccination, I think it's very different. Why don't humans have a specific noise that means there are bees here? Let's leave immediately. Why are elephants more advanced than us? We do have a specific noise. It sounds like this. There are bees here. Let's go. You hear those bee sounds? That means let's get out of here. Why can elephant communicate this? Why is there no flat Mars society? Hi, Elon. Thanks for a question. Unlike Earth, Mars have been observed to be round. We hope you have a fantastic day. Just shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of hearing about flat earthers. Woman claims that her dog turned vegetarian and didn't crave meat anymore. Dog proves her stupidity. Oh wow, it's gotta be this fake vegan meat. This is in white robots are racist. Have you ever noticed the popularity of white robots? The reason for these shades of technology of white may be racism, according to new research. Thank you for absolutely nothing, CNN. I swear, the whole business models of modern day media, it's just, let's write something fucking retarded, and then enough people will tell us we're idiots. That's how they're in business at this point. I read this. Why are Nintendo codes so long? Guys, my code does not work anymore. Ah! For real though, why are they so long? The elevator doors opened up, and that guy walked in the elevator. It was just me and him there.
That's a good sign, I guess.
And he said, I love you. And I'm not rude, so I said, I love you too. He gave me a weird look and pointed at his
Baka at first, but I guess
should have pointed at your ear as well and be like, yeah.
I know how to say.
Alright, I don't actually love you. Oh
That's
god.
That's a good sign, I guess.
There's a lot of anti-vax.
Punch him in.
My unvaxxed toddler and I have a whooping cough. I feel so guilty.
Nixo.
Like, could I have prevented this?
What it do? Like,
that is such a face palm.
Oh yeah, the giveaway.
Could I feel like a terrible mother? Yes. But my child has autism now. Poof,
My greatest trick shot
autism.
in trick shotting history.
Found a job opening that requires 8+ years of Swift experience. Swift is a programming language that came out 3 years ago. This is the equivalent of you need a job to have work experience, but you need experience to have job. That's exactly what I meant to say. The world's richest country came up with just 22 million to fight the Amazon fires. Stuart Little budget, 103 billion. Oh yeah. What was the return of that? Oh yeah. Now that's an investment. In the 1980s, A&W tried to compete with the McDonald's Quarter Pounder by selling a third-pound burger at a lower cost. The product failed because most customers thought 1/4 pound was bigger. But the number is lower. How can burger be bigger? Ah, my brain! It hurt. Oh, that's so funny. Someone should make a 5th pound burger. Bro, I can give you a 10th pound burger. That's a lot of burger. Kids these days have it a lot easier than we did growing up. That's the goal though, right? Isn't that the point? This is the boomer scenario, just summarized beautifully. How dare these kids have it easier? A guy says he was questioned on a plane for doing math during a flight. A woman sitting next to the Ivy League economist told flight crew that
say that word, alright?
Security concerns about the man. Oh god.
Oh my god, I actually thought it would.
Begins.
That's a good sign, I
After
guess.
seeing him write in a foreign script, it turned out to be differential equation. It must be some sort of terrorist language. Oh god, I have to alert security. Imagine just glancing over at your flights and be like, oh god, what is that? What are those things? Those numerical systems? Just calm down and tell security. If your social security number was the amount of money you had. Oh god. How rich would you be? I feel like this can't be real though. Are people that stupid? Definitely. 100% they are. CNN legal analyst
You saw the
Arriva
title
Martin
and-
accuses David Webb of white privilege before learning he's Oh god, we live in a society. Society that is so fucking stupid. Were people always this dumb? Have people always been so dumb? It's like, it just feels like current politics is so at an all-time high dumb. Why I stopped watching Nigerian movies? A man had a heart attack in the hospital and the doctor shouted, "Somebody call an ambulance!" You just described to me a reason to watch Nigerian movies. That sounds awesome. Author asked why his book called No More Plastic was wrapped in plastic. Oh, that's gotta hurt so hard. I know they wrap books just to make sure people don't read in them, but that's kind of unusual to do. Choose wisely. Apple Pro stand, OnePlus 16, Nintendo Switch 4 games, Amazon Fire, a year of Netflix. If you buy the Apple Pro stand, I can guarantee you that you already have these things, right? It doesn't really make any sense. Like, it is a luxury product, clearly. That does not mean it's for everyone. I'm face-palming about this for the wrong reason. Call the restaurant to make a reservation, but couldn't think of the word, so ask for a food appointment, and now I can never show my face there again. Oh god. I feel like I can relate to this. So many times when I make a call, I just never know, I never prepare what I'm about to say, and as soon as I'm there, I'm like, I need to book appointment. Oh yeah, I can see this happening. Gosh, that's awful. Scissor hair action, can I book that? Scissor hair remove? Well, please. I wanted to do a video on this video, but I know Ellen Clips gets copyrighted. It's so painful to watch because it's like, can this teenager use a rotary phone? In a sense, it's just tongue-in-cheek. It doesn't mean anything, but it's such a dumb example of like trying to make kids look stupid. Meanwhile, they can't figure out how to change the HDMI on your remote control. Don't get me wrong, kids very dumb. Very dumb. Me very big brain. Being faithful in a relationship should be done without being asked. Hate when people are like, when he's faithful, like, didn't you cheat on my boy Nick? Dude, delete that please. That's not cool. That is so not cool. If I ever become president, I will ban social media. Because I'm sick and tired of everyone saying shit. Twitter has made it, and Facebook has made it too comfortable to write dumb comments that no one wants to hear. She claims they deliberately waft their barbecue meat smell into her yard. Vegan takes her neighbors to court to stop them from cooking meat. Isn't this the one where they lost and they had a big barbecue party afterwards? It's like vegans. What can be so annoying? When I was 6, my sister was half my age. Now I'm 70. How old is my sister? 35. Let's have a hard one next time, please. Wait, what? What's the dumbest thing you have ever heard? I drive for Uber on the weekends, and one time a girl who was in her late 20s told me that I was making her uncomfortable. I hadn't said a word the whole trip, so I asked,